I loved it. It was really touching and moving and fun. Thinking of playing golf. Just thinking of it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. My name is Jason Shim. I'm from New Jersey and a star master from Atomy. Before I met Atomy, I was just an average guy. Not even average guy, because I was making around $800 a week and working more than 12 hours a day and having 4 children, 1 wife, a lot of expenses. But my income is fixed, $800 a week. So I had to get second job. Wasn't enough. I had to get third job, wasn't enough. And my time ran out of it. And I need more income because the children growing up, they demand more. The trouble is, I just got 24 hours a day. I wanted to have more hours so that I could work more hours and I can make more money. I was willing to work hard, really work hard, trying to make money. Working for cleaners is not easy job. In the summertime like this, you're dying. You're sweating whole day. I'm telling you, it's killing. More than 12 hours a day, every single day, making that kind of money, and have to work second job, third job, wasn't easy. And I have 4 children, they're growing up, and I'm thinking to myself, now I'm barely making ends meet. What about in the future? What about 2 years later, 3 years later, 5 years later? What about when they're going to college? What should I do? What can I make them to be, going to the college or going through all these elementary school, middle school, or high school? He's the only one. He didn't go to the Disneyland. My children, and they never go to dining or they get nothing. Because we were just surviving. We had to. One day, one of my children was crying out loud. Why? Because he saw this big M sign. What is that? McDonald's. He wanted French fries. I could buy him a $1 menu French fries, but I didn't. I had to make him stop crying and went home, and that was our life. But thank God, I met Atomy May 2010 by a total stranger. And she was just looks like a country girl, and she was telling me that, hey, we are selling cosmetics. And she doesn't look like selling cosmetics, She doesn't look like professional at all. Many of you, if you approach me, I believe it. But she approached me and telling me that we are selling cosmetics. And okay. And I asked her, okay, how to make money? And she said, I don't know how to explain that thing. She doesn't even know, she couldn't even teach me how to make money. But one thing she did excellent was, she dragged me to the seminar. She was bugging me, you're gonna have to go to the seminar. I was totally going crazy, and I know she's never gonna stop it. So I said, okay, I'll go. Right? She's gonna keep bugging me. So I said, yes, I'll go, and she stopped it. But she was making sure, you're coming, right? Until I come in. So I went to the seminar. I don't know how many people came here by voluntarily or by force, I don't know. But today, you will change in your life. Not just your life, but many people's life, just like me, happened to me. Because I started this business, many people saw the vision. Many people going to medical school to save people's life. But I know if you start Atomy, you will be saving people's life also. I know many people are getting divorced because of money. Many people are committing suicide because of the money. Money is the problem. So we want to get rid of the money problem by making money. So let me introduce about compensation plan today. In Atomy, everything starts with messaging. Message means, just like our video said and CEO said, it's a prestige quality product for mass people, public people. Top quality, for example, you could afford to buy Mercedes S550 for like $20,000 or $30,000 or so. You want to buy it? Of course. right? If you can afford it. But you cannot afford it right now. But Atomy made it possible, Mr. Han-Gil Park made it possible so that anyone can buy the prestige quality product. So that's how Atomy started. And we're gonna finish this seminar with the group success, because we are guiding you to the group success. Most industry, most network marketing company, only few people on the top, they're making most of the money. And people on the bottom who just started, they'll be working for the people on the top. They're not getting any. So that's not right. So Atomy is changing it. How? We're not business-driven business. We're not making any money out of your membership. Did anybody pay money to become a member? No. We don't charge anything to become a member. Do you have to pay money to become a member for like a Sam's Club, Costco, BJ, and like that?
Yes.
You have membership?
Yes.
Why? Because you know you could get more value out of this membership fee, right? That's why you're voluntarily doing it, right? But Atomy is not doing it. No fee whatsoever. So what we do is consumer-driven business. We are solely making money out of consumers' buying habit. So we're not making money out of members' pocket. We are making money by switching people's habit, going to the regular store, but coming to Atomy. So we used to spend our money for the big guy's pocket, but now we are spending for ourselves. We are keeping our profit amongst ourselves. All right? So that's Atomy. And we are selling everyday necessity products. People need this product until they live. As long as they live, they need to use this product. And we are keeping the top quality with the best price. So they want to be buying over and over and over. So if they keep buying over and over again, someone has to make money. That'll be us. So that's the idea. So why Atomy? No fee. Like I said, we give you equal opportunity. Americans, they love equal opportunity. And we give you equal opportunity. As long as you're older than 18 years old, you could be a member. Because there's no joining fee, no annual fee, no website fee, nothing. And you can start your own business. It's not just small business, it's huge business. You could change your life. And no requirement. No monthly purchase, no ownership. You don't have to buy anything unless you need it, unless you like it. Just buy whatever you love to buy again. Just you buy whatever you like to buy again. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy again. And we have so many other benefits that I have to explain a lot longer, but I don't have enough time to explain all of this. What you have to do is, if you feel something different than other network marketing, go home, research by yourself. You could teach yourself, and you will learn much better than what I could teach you now. That's what I did. My sponsor couldn't teach me how to make money, so I researched it. Everything was written on the website. I just had to read it over and over until I could understand. That's how I learned the compensation plan. So the more I learn, the deeper I get involved. Because I was so excited. Oh my goodness. There's no way I can lose my money. There's no way, simply. Because you don't have to buy anything if you don't like to buy. That's it, simple as that. And we are going globally. 2010 they opened US market and Canadian market, Japanese market, and Taiwan, Singapore, Cambodia. Last month they opened Philippines. Anybody from Philippines? Yes. I heard every day almost 3,000 people are signing up in Philippines. It's growing so much faster. So we'll be going to Malaysia. And the next year we'll be going to Thailand, Vietnam, and Mexico, and China, Indonesia. Think about all this population China is not next year, but soon, very soon. So think about this, all the population, brushing the teeth, washing their face, taking shower, shampooing their hair. Think about it, okay? And Atomy is global binary system. You just have to develop two different legs, left leg, right leg. Just like the picture, you're not just limited in this area. You're not limited in North Carolina. You could go anywhere in the world as long as we have a branch office, or as long as they have U.S. citizenship or Korean citizenship, even though they're living in Brazil or China right now, or those countries, even Africa, Europe. So if they can be a member, they could be connected like this. Then you don't have to create a separate organization. Everything will be connected in one organization. So you can make your organization much bigger in faster way. The biggest difference is this between other network marketing and Atomy is this. Most of network marketing, when they explain about their organization, it should be triangle. And some people see this triangle, they frightened. Oh, pyramid scheme. Let's run away from it. I hate the pyramid scheme. But everything is triangle. One boss, many employees like that. So actually triangle is more stable structure. But the trouble is not the triangle. The trouble comes in when they share the benefit. Okay? So they share the benefit like this. The top people, the few people on the top, they take most of the money. And bottom people like this, 90% people on the bottom, they share only tiny bit. That's the world. That's how it is. No one complains about it. So far they accept it. Hey, that's the way it is, right? They just accept it. But, so the sharing structure looks like a very sharp structure. Sharp. But in Atomy, hey, that's not it. We created something new, called selling. So we put a selling like this, limited payment, and whatever the benefit or volume goes beyond the selling, it comes down to the bottom by creating larger commission pool. So it used to be tiny bit for the bottom people, but we are creating larger commission pool, and no one can make more money than that line. Most of network marketing in America or Korea, those people on the top, they're making crazy money. They're making $1 million a month, $500,000 a month, $700,000 a month. If they take all this money, not much left for the people on the bottom or who started. But we limit the income that they can take every month. Actually, he's on the top right now. He already on the ceiling. So he cannot make more money, even though he travel with us, teach people, he doesn't make money. Actually, he's not even our sponsor. He's our brother line. He makes more than $80,000 a month right now. If we develop bigger group, it doesn't help him. But he's volunteering his time and energy trying to help us. That's Atomy. So we created ceiling like this, and everything will come down like this, helping the people on the bottom. And we are sharing the wealth more evenly for more people. So the distribution sharing is like this. Sharing structure looks like a rectangle, not sharp structure. So the company gets bigger. Other network marketing, it just gets sharper and sharper and sharper. Those people on the top, they make more money and more money. But in Atomy, if the company gets bigger and bigger, more people will be on the top, making same amount of money. So it's available for everyone. Because it's not just for the few people on the top. It could be anybody. And we have two different income sources. Number one is general commission. Number two is mastership bonus. Before we explain about the income, we have to explain about the point value. Whenever you buy a product, you get point value. It's like when you use credit card, you're getting mileage, right? We call point value. And we have different types of point value that you could get. Number one is him or him. If you buy one box of him or him for $159, you get 100,000 PV. 100,000 PV. 100,000 PV doesn't mean $100,000, okay? Don't be frightened. But if you buy more and more, if you buy 4 boxes, each box will be $88 plus tax. And you still get 100,000 PV. Doesn't matter which option you buy, you get 100,000 PV. And Sometimes Mike is sneaking up his wife's cosmetic. That's morning 6. They have two different type of price. If you buy one box for 159, you get 100,000 PV. But if you decide to buy a cheaper price, which is $88, you get 25,000 PV. You have two different pricing, okay? And for example, nutrition cream or eye cream, toner, essence, lotion, these are all $17 and you get 5,000 PV. Numbers are big, right? And the BB cream is $9 and you get like 2,500 PV, like that, for $9. So that's how it is. And starting from January 1st, we lower the free shipping cost. When I started this business, I have to buy more than $700 before tax to get free shipping. And later, it became $500 when we say, wow, $500. Later, we got bigger and bigger. It became 350. We were going crazy. 350 is like nothing. Now people still complain, oh, 350 is too much. So we got bigger and bigger. We lowered to 150. So if you buy 150 before tax, you get free shipping. So a lot of system is changed. Before you have to buy 4 to get the cheapest price. So when I called John in Arizona, hey John, try this product. Hey, you have to investigate about this business. And John told me, hey Jason, do I have to buy 4 to get the cheapest price? Yes, you have to. What should I do with all these 4 products? And hey Jason, do I have to buy more than 350 to get free shipping? Yes. Now I could proudly say, hey John, go ahead, buy 1 and get the cheapest price, get the free shipping if you buy more than 150. It's much easier to talk to your friend in remote friends, okay? Very, very nice. In the future, it will be maybe $50 to get the free shipping, to make it happen, we have to be bigger and bigger, okay? Yes. So we have to work hard. And we have 4 different levels of qualification. You have to be qualified to get checks. But most network marketing companies, you have to be qualified at the end of the month. Every month, you have to be qualified to get the check at that month. But in Atomy, you just need to qualify once in your lifetime. Once in your lifetime. I said right. We have 4 different levels like this, and 2 different ways to get qualified. Looks so complicated, but I just give you bottom line. Just get 300,000 PV once in your lifetime, and then because of all of this, you don't have to read it. Go home and research about it. Because of this, you will be on the top, making $100,000 a month or $80,000 a month like this, or $50,000 a month. No problemo. Just get 300,000 PV once in your lifetime, and that's it. After you get 300,000 PV, just buy 1 item in 1 year to make your membership alive, right? How many items do you have to buy? Just 1 item in 1 year to make your membership, in good status. What should you buy? Maybe you have to buy just 1 hand soap. This is the best hand soap I ever used. How much is it? $3.50 plus tax. So it's still around like $4, right? $4. Can you spend $4 in a year? Yes. Yes. So even though he's making more than $80,000 a month, I'm making $20,000 a month. I just need to buy whatever I like to buy. You don't have to buy something that you don't need to make the money. So it's not like any other network marketing. So just remember, you have to get 300,000 PV. Hey Jason, what if I finish my 300,000 PV and I need a morning 6 or Himoy? What should I do? Buy your product using your partner's ID. So it's like you're helping your partner and you're getting the benefit back. So you're not losing anything. It's actually helping each other. All right? And general commission. I have to cut everything, but you just have to remember, whenever you have 300,000 PV in your each side as a group PV means your partner's buying something or you buying your product using your partner side. It doesn't matter whoever buy. Your group will be 300,000 people in each side. You'll be making around $70. This is everyday income if you have this volume every day. But of course, you don't have this volume in the every day in the beginning because you don't have enough consumers. So you just have to keep adding more consumers in your group. Just consumers. You don't have to tell them about the business. Hey, try this. Samantha said, Mike, let's do this business. Did she say that? No, she said, hey, Mike, try this. You need to try this, right? Let them try this product and see if they like it. If they like it, they're going to buy again and again. And then later you have a chance to talk to them about the business. So just keep adding more consumers and sharing your vision. And maybe you can have partners who can do the business together. Then you'll be having 300,000 people every day someday. Then you'll be making this kind of income every day. We call it residual income. So even though you make only $70 a day, that's huge, actually. It's huge. And if you have 700,000 people a day, more money, 1.5, more money, 2.4, more money, 6 million, more money, 20 million, more money, and 50 million, more money, like that. And you just need to remember two things. You don't have to remember all the numbers, but just remember two things. Number one is this. As your group volume gets bigger and bigger, your paying out rate is getting smaller and smaller. It's totally opposite way of regular industry. Let's say you're a car salesperson. If you sell more and more, you get higher percentage, right? If you sell less, you kicked out, right? But Atomy, if you have a bigger volume, I'll take your question later.
No, you go stand over there, you're blocking.
I'm sorry, okay. All right. Anyway. I'm not even sorry. Oh my God, okay. Anyway, paying out rate is getting smaller. Why is that? Because actually, when you started doing Atomy business, in the beginning, you are selling a lot more than when you make a success, right? Even though we made a success, we are still selling whenever we get a chance. But we don't get the chance. Usually when I meet people, they are already my partners. So I don't have a chance to sell. But anyway, those people who's trying to make it 300,000 people every day, they are the most sellers, right? So we want to give the benefit to them, the biggest benefit. And as you get higher and higher, it's okay to take a less percentage, right? Still, you make more money. And second thing that you have to remember from this chart is this. That's the limit. Once you reach 50 million people a day, that's the limit. You make around $1,400 a day, that's about it. Actually, Mr. Park, he's getting 80 million PVs every single day. Does he get paid more? No. That's it. How about he's getting 100 million PV a day? Still. How about a billion PV? 100 billion PV, trillion PV, or zillion PV. Doesn't matter how big PV he gets, that's it. So that's what I'm trying to tell you about the ceiling. That was the ceiling. All right? Everything surpassing that ceiling will come down to the bottom people. Okay? And we have a mastership bonus. Number one is sales master, and diamond master, sharpnose master, star master, royal master, crown master, imperial master. 7 different levels. How to become a sales master? If you just know how to become a sales master, everything, the rest is so easier. You have 2 different challenging periods. Number one is first day to 15, and then 16 to end of the month. So each challenging period, you have to bring 2.5 million points in each side. Then you get extra $450. Once you hit the sales master for the first time, you're gonna get morning 6 himoim and 1 box of evening pie as a promotional gift. Okay. Now I want to talk about auto sales master, not just sales master. Auto sales master. That is your ultimate goal. That is your ultimate goal. Why? All of this calculation you could study home. If you want, I could give you this slide. If you just give me your email address, I could shoot to your email address. So the bottom line is this: once you become an auto sales master, your income will be $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. Just remember that. You have to get this position. Doesn't matter how long it takes. It could take 6 months. It could take 1 year or 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Doesn't matter. You better get this position, auto sales master. Why? Because it is worthy of $2 million. So our income is this, residual income. Whatever you making money is linear income. You work hard, I don't care how much you make. Maybe you make $1,000 a day, $100 a day, or $500 a day. You make a lot of money. But whatever your income you have, that's a linear income. If you stop working, your income stops. That's a linear income. But our income, after you become auto sales master, that's residual income. So in other words, it's interest income. How much money do you have to have in your bank account to get $2,000 as interest every month? A lot. These days, the interest rate is around 1%. So you need to have more than $2 million to get $2,000 every month as interest. So anybody has a $2 million sitting in your bank account as a cash, not as a debt. Cash, I'm talking about. No, right? It will be extremely difficult to save $2 million in your saving account. I know. Because let's say you have a $200,000 sitting in your bank account. $200,000. But one day a nice car passing by and you want to buy it. One day there's a beautiful dress, I want to buy it. There's a diamond, I want to buy it. People love to buy. And one day you see a nice house, you want to buy the house. And one day you see a nice building, you want to buy that building. You can never have a cash sitting in your bank account. You will have a mortgage, not cash, right? But if you become an auto sales master, you just like to have $2 million in your saving account. It's the same thing because you are getting $2,000 every month as a residual. And you know, auto sales master is even better than $2 million in cash because it's getting bigger and bigger. All right? So, how to become auto sales master? Bottom line is this. You just have to talk to people to make them as your loyal consumer. Let them try it. Make them as your consumer. Because we have most powerful product in the world. These are selling top in South Korea. They are the most top seller in South Korea. And soon it will be most top seller in America too. Do you believe that? Yes. So you just need to talk to people. Let them make you consumers. If you have 50-50 consumers in your left side and right side, you will be auto sales master. Let's say this is ideal number. Let's double it. 100 family members, your loyal consumer, and you just like have $2 million in your saving account. So whenever you talk to them and make them as your consumer, it's worthy of $10,000 worth. Right? Mike is not getting a paycheck, but actually he's saving $10,000 cash in his virtual saving account. Do you agree? Yes. The next, and the most beautiful thing is this. You don't have to do this alone. We are doing this as a teamwork. Because if your partner's recruiting more people, that'll be your partner too. And you're gonna recruit people and you're gonna put new people under your partner because you just have 2 people right under you, right? You need to put them under them. So you are helping each other. We are doing this as a teamwork. That's it. And the next mastership is Diamond Master. Now, once you know how to become a sales master, you can teach them how to become a sales master. If you teach them, if you help them, if you guide them to become a sales master, then you could become a Diamond Master like that. And if you become Diamond Master for the first time, you're going to get 1 tablet piece as a gift, and morning 6, morning, evening 4. That's how it is. And the Sharpmouse Master, same thing. Just keep helping, just keep guiding, just keep working together so that they can become a Diamond Master. Then you become Sharpmouse Master. Then you're going to get $2,000 cash bonus. You have residual income plus you have $2,000 promotion gift, and you have 2 tickets for vacation. Star Master. Star Master. Same thing, same picture. And you're gonna get $10,000 promotion gift and 4 tickets to vacation. Royal Master. You're gonna get $50,000 in cash as a bonus, and you're gonna get money for leasing luxury car, and you're gonna get luxury vacation. Now we have something new. It's a business expense account up to $2,000 a month. Okay, you get to spend $2,000 using corporate card. If you spend it, you spend it. If you don't spend it, whatever left over will go back to company. So would you like to use it or would you like to save it? Right? Crown Master, you're gonna get $300,000 cash bonus. Now it becomes serious. This time they're gonna give you a luxury car with a key so that you can actually drive around. This is a luxury car and luxury vacation. The business expense account goes up to $5,000 a month. Again, you wanna spend it. Imperial Master, you're gonna get $1 million cash bonus. They're gonna give you a luxury finished office, and they're gonna send you a company paid secretary, and they're gonna give you a limousine. This time they don't give you a key because they're gonna send you a driver with a key. You don't have to drive anymore. They're gonna send you a company paid driver. You could choose your wife as your secretary, and you could choose your husband as your driver. It's up to you. And luxury vacation. Now the business expense account goes up to $10,000 a month. You will be so busy spending this money. If you cannot spend this money, if you're in trouble, let me know, I can help you. And these are the real people who achieve these levels. Look at this, that's me, and that's my wife, and CEO. That's $10,000. We became a first time as in USA. And these are the people who achieved the world master. These are the $50,000. And she's the first, we have 3 crown masters so far. And she's the first one. This is $300,000, luggage. Would you like to carry around with a full of money? Oh my goodness, right? And these are, we have 2 different clubs in Atomy. Number 1 is Leaders Club, who makes more than $100,000 a year. And second one is Royal Leaders Club, who's making more than $200,000 a year. And they are all Leaders Club and Royal Leaders Club. These are the, as of January this year. And we have a lot more than that. And these are the people, these are all people in Korea. But in America, we have Terry Son as a Leaders Club, Susan Chang as a Leaders Club, and they look like the 30s, right? 30 years old, right? Yeah. They become a Royal Leaders Club from America. So it's real. It's not just something theory. It's happening right now, and this could happen to you if you achieve it. All right? Thank you very much.